depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood deacon, Deacon Gene. Or should I say buongiorno a tutti to all my paisans and compadres out there? Because you know what today is? It's
Hump Day! Yeah!
Yes, Camel, I know. Hump Day. It's also Italian Shave Day. And it's also Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent. Those of us that Catholic, most of the Christian religions observe some type of, 40 days of Lent. And it's the 40 days where Jesus meditated and stayed in the desert and fought off, an encounter with Satan. And it's the 40 days that leads up to the Passion, Death, and Resurrection on Easter Sunday. That's like the holiest of holy days. So every year, we try to give something up for Lent. Now, I'm going to give you my take on that sort of thing toward the end of the video. But let's get to doing everything else that we can do. Talk and shave a little bit. I'm going to try to keep it a little brief today. Believe it or not. What are we using today? Well, I've got my Fatip Lo Storto, the twisted one. Lo Storto. I think that's it. Anyway, that's what I'm using. It's the slant from Fatip that we're using. I've got my Goodfellas Smile Wild Hogs brush soaking in the cup there. I got my Razor Rock bowl. Software. What are we doing? Got a new offering from guys here in Texas, yeah. Italian, Texas. This one here. It's called Italian Summer. Noble Otter. Look at that. Cute little guy. Just tickle him. Boop. On the snoot. Anyway. Italian Summer. Scent notes. Bergamot. Lemon. Blood orange. Freesia. Rose petal. Neroli sea breeze. Cedarwood. Ambergris. And oak moss. That's a interesting combination. There's a pour. Haven't used it. Brand new. Ooh. That bergamot and lemon pop. A little bit of the rose and the freesia. Give it that floral thing. Not hitting sea breeze, but maybe as I build the lather, we'll do that. Of course, I got the matching splash. Ooh. And our cologne for today is from Barrett. Bergamotto, Italia. There we go. Great scent. One of my favorites from Ross. Anyway, I've taken care of 2 of the 3 S's. I'm going to build up a lather. I'm going to be right back. I'm back and I finished making that lather. Let me show you this. Look. Wow, nice, creamy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. And I was right about getting the other scents as it blooms and that sort of thing. Yeah, the cedarwood definitely comes out a lot more. Put that there. I said Noble Otter was out of Texas. A few good. Let's see if it tells me where in Texas they are. Well, I think they're up near the Dallas area. Mesquite, I think that's what it says. Houston, I'm sorry. The eyes aren't what they used to be. Anyway, Houston, Texas. Noble Otter. Keeping the home fires burning a little bit, so to speak. Italian Shave Day, Houston, Texas, home fires. So, really quick. You know why Lent is always the best time to run a marathon? Because you fast. Oh well, I tried. Let's get some of this nice. This one. Get a little bit of that oceany, breezy stuff on there. Kind of like a walk through a grove, fruit tree grove around the Amalfi Coast and that sort of thing. Let me wet my fingers because I don't want the razor slipping while I'm doing this. Put a little alum block on there and it ain't gonna move. I've used this razor before. It's really good. It's a good slant. It's not an overly aggressive, but it does a good job. So, going back to that joke, during Lent we fast. We don't fast for 40 days, not Jesus. But on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday, we limit ourselves to, the rule is 2 small meals and 1 regular meal, but not overly indulgent, because especially on Ash Wednesday, because last night, it's Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, a lot of people imbibed and really overdid it. And then for the rest of Lent, there's no meat on Friday. Doesn't bother me. I love fish. So I like it. I don't mind it. Back in the day, before Vatican II, there was no meat on Fridays at all. In fact, they also did it on Wednesdays. Wouldn't bother me. And I've got a Fatip, not a Fatip blade, I've got a Bolzano blade in here. Italian name, made in Egypt. But that's the Lenten observances. And during Lent in the church, the vestments change from green, which is ordinary time, which is what we just got out of, to purple. And then the third week of Lent, we switch to a rose vestment, not pink, rose. I'll save that joke for you as we get closer to third week. So let's get a little water on the face, a little rinse. Nice. Got a good glide feel to it, post. Residual type thing. Noble Otter's got a good product. They're kind of one of the quiet vendors. Every once in a while you see coming out with big releases and that sort of thing. I know they did a series dedicated to cards, king, queen, jack, ace, that sort of thing. I think my first Noble Otter release was Firefighter. And that's just water on there. So, it's going to be a long day. As it always is on Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, believe it or not, is not a holy day of obligation. But you see, all of the Catholics that don't normally go to Mass flocking to Mass to get their ashes. It's very different. It's Italian Shave Day. In Italy and Rome, they don't do the cross. That's an American thing, if I'm not mistaken. They just sprinkle the ashes on your head and, give the blessing and the reminder. And there's two forms of the blessing during the imposition of ashes. You can either use, and I'm getting into some Deacon stuff here. You can either use repent and believe in the gospel, which is my favorite, which is the one I usually use. And then there's the older version. Remember, man, that you are dust, and unto dust you shall return. So that is going to be a little different, especially since I had my assignments split and going between two parishes. Especially at Holy Week. Right there. And I think a little right there. Those have always been some spots lately that I've been missing. Anyway. People, I mentioned this the other day. People might say, why are you doing this on Ash Wednesday? Well, like I said the other day, it's in the gospel. Oh, Matthew that I quoted. Don't look like you're fasting. Take care of your appearance. Don't walk around looking gloomy. Smile. Be happy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Osma right there. I can't. Got it. Okay. A little cold water on the face. As cold as it's going to be because it's going into the 80s today. Like I always say, if you don't like the weather here in Texas, wait a minute, it'll change. Towel. Some hands. That's a crazy towel dry. Don't need the Alum block today. Thank goodness. Off the rim. Now, where did I put that bottle? I hadn't opened it yet. I'd take the protective and shake that aftershave. The protective wrapper off the top of the bottle. Shake that aftershave. That's fantastic. That's scent. Actually getting some of that rose in here, along with the lemon and the bergamot. Nice. Anywho, let's get a spritz on the wrist real quick. Nice pairing. This shave is definitely good stuff. If you need something for your Italian shave days, Italian Summer by Noble Otter. Like I said, it's such a cute little face. Boop, that snoot. Boop. Anyway, and of course, Barrett's Bergamotto Italia, and the Fatip. Good Fella Smile brush, razor rock bowl. Perfect. That's our shave for today. Now I promised you my real quick thoughts on fasting and Ash Wednesday and giving things up for Lent. Jesus would probably laugh at us for giving up things like chocolate, beer, coffee, all the things that actually bring us joy and make us happy. What he might suggest is giving up the things that make us miserable and will make us miserable in God's paradise. Things like self-doubt, insecurity, jealousy, greed, gossip, anger. These are the things that move us away from the light. Honor his sacrifice by giving up the darkness in your life. This is a great piece of little wisdom. And I'm going to end with this, not my usual. May this Lent be a fruitful time of reflection and renewing of hope for each of you. Have a great day. Smooth shaves. and a great Lent. Ciao for now. Gentlemen.